Hello yogis and welcome to my channel. My name is Xenia and today I'm taking you through the well-rounded Vinyasa practice. I forgot to make intro before the class, so I'm doing this after, and I can tell you that definitely my heartbeat is higher than before. So in this practice we are focusing more a little bit on the strength, but definitely we integrate balancing positions and for the flexibility poses as well. You will experience today dancer pose and half moon pose for the balance. I hope you will get fun from this, and let's jump into the practice. We are starting today from the standing position, so I will ask you to bring yourself at the beginning of your mat into Tadasana or mountain pose, pressing through the feet, finding yourself here for the intention for your practice. You roll the shoulders, dropping them down, opening your heart more, feeling the nice line of your spine. If you feel like opening hands to the front, spreading your fingers, you do it, or maybe along the body. Bring your hands, just the preferences. And then bring focus on the soles of your feet. You pressing down through the feet, feeling the base, feeling the connection with the planet Earth that gives you life. I remind you that you are taking this time and space only for yourself. You can set any intention. And during the practice, remember it. And then we move today through the modifications of sun salutations. You do nice inhale up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, folding down, hold the way down. Inhale, hands above the knees, look up, lengthen the spine now here. Exhale, stepping back. Chaturanga Dandasana, hold the way down. Inhale, baby or high cobra, and you want to stay now here. So do very mild modification. If it's the first yoga, first cobra for you today. Couple of nice breaths. Then exhale, relief, tuck the toes, down facing dog position for 5-6 deep breaths. Maybe joining Ujjayi breath here. You may do some moves here, pressing through the heels, maybe bending the knees. I remind you that you're focusing at the top of your back, not thinking about your legs really, but exactly about straight line of your spine and arms here. And we start to walk with the feet, maximum straightening the legs, walking to your hands, and then staying in forward fold. Up to you, maybe grabbing opposite elbows and just hanging down. It's a nice moment to relieve any tension from the neck, doing some rotations here. And then the hands above the knees, inhale, look up, flat back. Engage the buttocks, start to lift up till the top. Inhale up. And Samastitihi in front of the heart. And then new circle. Inhale up. Exhale, folding down. Hold the way down. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, stepping back with the right foot. Move on to the low lunge. When you're ready, touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Hands down, give the base semi-split position. Pelvis back, lands the left leg in front of you, toes on you. And breathe in, we are holding this pose a bit longer, so find nice sensation in your hamstring stretch here. If you need, use the blocks. Try to keep the knees on straight and toes on you. This is proper alignment to stretch our hamstrings. But if you're pretty high and you still feel that you're struggling, you're bending a bit the knee. You still do the hamstring stretch, just a little bit in mild modification. Then bend the knee, come back to the low lunge. Give the base in the hands, tuck the back foot. Step back, lift up the right leg in the air and Chaturanga Dandasana. Hold the way down, hold a bit at the end. Relief, Cobra, inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, down facing dog position for 5-6 deep breaths. Lift up your right leg in the air, 3 legs doggy, hold. Then softly bend the knee, step forward into the high lunge. Ground yourself, give the base, touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Strong hips now. Try to keep your back straight, heels in the air. Hands down, give the base in your hands nicely. Press away. Bring yourself in one leg, standing forward fold. If it works well, you start to bring head lower and your back foot higher, higher, higher. Holding. Try do not curve your hips on the side, so still keep on this squared straight alignment. And then softly closing both feet together. Straight the legs, forward fold. And through the top of your back, you start to lift up yourself, like somebody is pulling you, rounding the back, no rush. And at the top, nice inhale up. And exhale, Samastitihi, hands in front of the heart. New circle, we do the same on the left side. When you're ready, inhale up. Exhale, hold the way down, folding down. Inhale, look up, flat back, lengthen the spine. Stepping back through the left foot, grounding into the low lunge. When you feel ready, touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Hands down, pelvis back, semi-split position, working with the right leg. Again, still keeping squared alignment of the hips, so like a little bit more sitting back. Great, relieve the stretch, bend the front knee back to the low lunge. Give the base in the hands, tuck the back foot, step back, lift up the left foot, leg in the air, point the toes, and chaturanga down. Inhale, up, cobra. Exhale, relief, tuck the toes, down facing dog position. For 5-6 deep breath. Lift up the left leg in the air, hold a bit here, and when you feel ready, you're bending the knee and stepping forward into the high lunge. Touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Give the base in the hands, softly pressing away, staying in standing one leg forward fold. You may just stay in any modification if you want to go deeper, head lower, foot higher, holding, holding, holding. Great, relief through the standing forward fold on both feet, relief a bit here. Relax your neck, do some moves. And now again, somebody's pulling you through the top of the back. You're lifting up, rounding. No rush. And the top, inhale up. And exhale, Samastitihi in front of the heart. Close your feet, close the knees. Preparation for the Utkatasana. Touch the ground. Sit on imaginary chair, belly in, tilt the pelvis, nice straight line of the back. Hands in front of the heart, grab with the right elbow behind the left knee, press away. Maximum you want to bring hands in front of the middle line of the chest. Maybe looking at the ceiling. Relief to the forward fold, straight the legs. When you're ready, touch the ground, Utkatasana. Hands in front of the heart, grab with the left elbow behind the right knee, press away, twisting. Relief through the forward fold. Now hands above the knees. Inhale, look up, flat back. Engage the buttocks. Lift up through the buttocks. Inhale up. And exhale, Samasthiti here in front of the heart. Move into the dancer pose. Choose any comfortable modification for you. So you can grab your foot for the outer side. And bring in step by step your knee back like a scale, moving with the torso and opposite arm to the front. Or choose second modification when you grab your hand from the inner side, given like this more space. You start to press through the foot into your hand, bring your knee more back, going deeper. We want to avoid opening knee on this side, so we want to keep squared alignment. Holding. Now controlling, you softly relief and transition into the high lunge. Step back, give the base, touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Transition to the warrior two, big circle with the arms, hands. Open your back foot 45 degrees. Check your back hand, check-in point should be on the level of the shoulder. Hold, strong hips now. If you feel the pose physically, you're secure, you start to bring focus more on the energy level. Maybe you feel the space under your hands. Maybe you feel through the feet, connection with the earth. And then straight the front, like Trikonasana, shift to the front and smooth move down. Great, relief a bit, move into half moon pose. So bend the front knee, create the space, a little bit your hand 20-30 centimeters away, press away, bring yourself to the half moon, hold, focus. If you feel like you can always grab your back foot. Controlling, step back into the high lunge. Accurate. Change the hips on the squared straight alignment. Hands in front of the heart, grabbing with the right elbow behind the left knee, twist. Good. Relief through the forward fold. Both feet on one line. Relax, catch the breath. Now hands above the knees. Inhale, look up, flat back, engage the buttocks. Continue lifting up till the top. Inhale. And exhale, Samasthiti in front of the heart. Doing the same sequence on the left side, starting from the dancer pose. So any grab of your foot, outside, inside. Moving to more deeper modification. Holding. Finding comfortable level for yourself today. Then control and we step back into the high lunge. When you're ready, touch the ground, open yourself to the sky. Transition to the warrior, to a nice circle with the arms, hands. Change the back foot, 45 degrees, hold. Checking point in warrior 2, always our arms, hands there in one line, hands on the level of the shoulder, arms in the zone of your body, so not moving left, right. Trikonasana, straight the front leg, move to the front and smooth move down. Great, relief a bit, bend the front knee, half moon pose. Find your distance. Find your half moon. If you feel like to go deeper, again you may grab your back foot. Today is not my day for the balance, so I'm not going to do it. Hold. Great, stepping back into the high lunge. Hands in front of the heart. Twisting, grabbing with the elbow. Any grab is good, maybe pressing away. Relief through the forward fold. Moving to Malasana squat, give the base in the hands, spreading your feet maybe a bit wider on the distance of your hips, or maybe you need even more space. Blocking on the level of the knees. Nice support here through the elbows, and then you lengthen your spine. You want to hold this pose through the entire body. Should be really great engagement here of the top of the back here. Maximum drop your sitting bones down. Hold. Block the right side, don't crush your left knee to the middle line. Open yourself into the twist through the left arm. Look up at the ceiling. Strong hips here. Come back to the middle line for a moment. Fix it here. Lengthen the spine for a moment. Then block the left side, open right. Good. Back to the middle line. Now try to bring your sitting bones without supportive arms, hands to the ground and smooth move to the boat position. Open shoulders, chest. You want to press through the heart to the front. So you want to avoid rounding here. We want more to think how to squeeze the space between the shoulder blades and through the chest to the front. Pointing the toes, keeping shins in parallel lines. Couple of moments more. Move into the low boat, straight the legs and slowly we start to move down. 45 degrees, something above the ground like this and holding. Freezing, suffering with the core muscles now here. Hold, hold, hold. As long as you can, keep on this tension. Still keep pointed toes. Keep going, keep going. Great. Now relief and smooth move to the bridge position. Heels closer to the sitting bones. Give the base in the hands. Press through the hips. Breathe in, holding. Join deep breath. You want really to see how your belly is moving here up and down. If you feel like to interlock the fingers, to open your heart even more, you do it. Great relief. Let's do last pose for the strength to the functional bridge. Just a bit more suffering. You want almost to lengthen the legs straight, just a bit bending the knees. You want to find sweet spot here when you give the base through the heels and then pressing through the hips up and hold this tension. Squeeze the buttocks. You will feel the difference. So now it's engagement of your calves, ankles, hamstrings. Keep it. Press away through the hips. Press away and hold. Great exercise for entire body. For your stamina, you build up great strength through this move. Hold a bit more. Maybe straight the arms, hands at the end, just a bit like this. And then relief. Pigeon position, reclined pigeon, right ankle above the left knee. Relax, find your level of the stretch. Great, relief, changing the side, left ankle above the right knee. Relieve and completely pigeon, straight the legs, open arms, hands above the head, inhale. Start to lift up yourself, length for a moment to the sky. And then exhale, any forward fold here. Maybe till the ankles, maybe feet, maybe bending the elbows. Just a bit here. And then relieve, opening yourself into the wide leg position. So spreading feet on the sides of your mat. You may always to sit at the block for this position. Lean to the front, rounding the back, staying in the stretch. Give the base in the hands, press in away, gentle approach, supportive hands under the knees, close yourself back to the middle line. Move into the shoelace position. So you want to cross your legs. I'm starting from the right on the top. Maximum bring in your feet as far as you can on the sides and knees in the middle line. If this is intensive for you, you will create the space so your knees will be more with the wide distance. Check-in point here for shoelace. You want to ground your sitting bones. So you don't want to curve your spine to compensate this pose, bring the knees more in the middle line, but curving yourself. So first of all, sitting bones on the ground. And for the arms, any position. Maybe you like eagle arms here, or maybe you want to grab your opposite elbows to open your heart and to stay in this shoulder stretch and little back bend. And with admission of Sophia, we are changing the side now. Accurate open your legs and change. So for me, left leg first to the front. Find yourself on this side. You may, of course, just enjoy the deep stretch in your hips. Do not add any arm moves, shoulder stretches. You can bring hands just on your feet, on the sides, or on the belly of your dog if you have a dog near you. Great relief. Bring yourself into the star pose or turtle position, feet further from the body. Lovely Kurmasana, when you lean yourself to the front from the hip, belly, chest, and maybe arms under your legs, or if you feel like above. Rounding your back, staying on any level that you like. And before Shavasana, let's slow down into the laying twist. So bring yourself all the way down through your back on your mat. Choose the twist that you like, maybe one right knee to the chest and twisting. Or maybe you like to hug, to do more eagle legs and to drop both knees on this side. We want to join deep breath in the twist to help our digestion system. It's nice if you look to the opposite side, opening your right arm now, grounding the shoulder on top of the back first of all. And then come back to the middle line, change the side. And then we relaxing for a couple of minutes in Shavasana. Quiet mind, quiet body. And now start to awaken your body, doing some moves, stretches. You may always roll on any comfortable side for you. And bring yourself back to the seated position. And let's close the session with bringing our hands in front of the heart for clear and loving intentions. Thank you for joining. Namaste. Thank you, yogis, for doing this class with me. Thank you, Sophia, for disturbing. I wanted to say for supporting this class. I hope you feel great now and you're ready for your day if you did it in the morning, or you feel that you relieved your day if you're doing this practice in the evening. I see you next time. See you on the mat. Have a nice day.